Hi and welcome back to vrkshop, my most liked, most hated game, I suppose, in a way. In that I don't hate the game, I love the game. It's actually crazy great fun in a way. It's all about a thing that I really loathe, never liked, and that's woodwork. But at the same time, I'm kind of enjoying it. It's a weird relationship I feel I have with this game. So this thing that I'm supposed to make looks terrifying, just because there's these. I've just realised that slide projector actually has a fan sound coming out of it. That's fantastic. Oh my god, that's fantastic. So what was I saying? Yes. On the surface, this looks really straightforward and really easy, but then there's these angled cuts, which is going to be terrifying, but let's go for it. Begin a new project. There we go. Let's go for it. Well, credit where credit's due. They look like they've given me a piece of wood that's kind of the right dimension, so that's a start. Right, so what do we think? So I can grab 1, 2, 3, 4 that are all going to be easy straight cuts. The question is, oh god, I'm going to have to do bloody maths now, aren't I? So the question is, so grab what work? So if that's 5.5 imperial centimeters that way, that needs to be 5.5 imperial centimeters that way, but what is it that way? Can I maths this? No. Go away. Go away. There we go. I think. Oh! I know what these things are called, but I've forgotten. I remember using one many years ago when I was trying to put coving up in a house that I used to own. I was going to say 20 years ago, but actually it's closer to 30 years ago, which is terrifying. And yeah, I was putting coving up and needed to cut angles in the corner and use one of those, and it was the worst thing. Well, it was the worst thing doing it. Okay, so that's 9 that way on the blackboard. Not quite 9 that way. Is that? Oh, hang on. So that's definitely 9 that way. The internal angle is okay. I think what I'm going to do then is, so that's 5 by 5, which comes out as 9 on there, which suggests, I mean, that's a little shy of it, but I figure if I do 5 by 5 but then cut a 45-degree angle, that's going to get me where I want, right? So what was I saying? Yes, so I was putting up coving and it did not go well. It was kind of plaster coving, you know, the kind of thing that goes in the corner of ceilings that makes it nice and round and sculpted, or whatever you want to call it. And I did such a bad job of trying to do it and had to bodge it with putting what did I even use? I kind of bodged the corners and smoothed it off with some like cement kind of thing. I'm not even sure what I was using at the time. Maybe it was the adhesive that you were supposed to use to actually put it up in the first place. And it went so badly that in the final bit that I did, which was like a chimney breast, up in the corner, I wrote an apology on the wall to whoever bought the house afterwards, and then put the final bit of coding up. Oh wow, my vision went really weird then, and everything looked really weird. Can I make that happen again? No. It looked like yeah, there we go. Oh, do you know what it was? I was turning at just the right speed that the dots were overlapping or going to the same position, so they appeared to be static and everything was moving. I can't make it happen again now. That was a great illusion. Concentrate, Dave. So yes, I left an apology to whoever bought the house afterwards. So if you ever happen to buy a house in a village in Hampshire, England, at some point, and found that the coding was horrible, and you took it down and found an apology from someone written on the wall, that was me. Right, 5.5. Oh, what? This thing's going to be tiny, isn't it? Also, why are the halves not marked? The halves marked on here. They are. It's going to be easier to read, right? Oh, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Well, at least there's enough wood to give me a fighting chance. So yeah, I suppose it is kind of square. I was just looking at it thinking, that's a bit square, but it is supposed to be square. So I want 4 of these. Ah, no, physics, no, no. Oh, I love the physics in this game. 5.5, but oh, the pencil's weirding out. Then another 5.5. And then another 5.5. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There. Ow. Keep hitting the headset. That's going to be the best way to do this. Damn it! Get back in there. Get back in there. Is that steady? I think that's steady. I swear this game is not a woodwork simulator. This game is just like it's more like Goat Simulator, but you're the goat. Right. There. Committed. And there. Oh, it's kind of tricky. Okay, I'm going to commit myself there. Is that going straight? No. It's not very straight at all. Oh my god. I'm really stressing myself out. This game really stresses me out. Oh god. How do you get a straight cut on this? How do you get the wood straight in here? There we go. See, I'm still not sure, like, how do you get that upright? How do I know it's upright? Committing there. Okay. Right, oh, gonna make me bend down. Right, these are the outsides. Oh, Dev, if you ever watch this, we have remote grab, please, for those of us with bad knees? Right. That's outside. Outside. Oh, look at that. That's just so straight. Oh, God. Right. So what did I see? Try again. What did I decide? I decided I want another 4 of those. They're all the same size. But then what I'm going to do is trim the angles or whatever. I got a... So there isn't any other new tool for doing that. So I'll have to do it with the saw. Ah, it's stuck again. Yes, did I finish my thought? I can't remember. When I was appealing to the dev. Yes, I did, didn't I? Yeah, some of us don't have great knees, so bending down in VR is actually a bit of a problem. I can't do this. Hang on, let's do that. There we go, grab lock. That makes life easier. I'm staring straight down at my Guardian, which is making this really hard to read. Bugger. Go there. So, one there. And I do suspect, well, I don't suspect, I do know, because the dev did actually sort of say hello to me on Twitter the other day. This is going to be going on my channel probably about 3 or 4 weeks after they did that. Oh shoot, no, that one there. That one there. Come on. So, on the off chance they're holding, they're watching this. Oh God, I can't even think now. Yeah, a remote grab would be fantastic for those of us with slightly dodgy knees. 5.5 there. I like how there's enough wood for you to screw up massively. And what? And still have some left to try and recover. No, is this going to work? Oh, I don't get this vice. Oh no, now it's gripped. Oh, it's not letting me grab the wood. Which is a phrase that you probably shouldn't say on YouTube. Is that holding that? There we go. I want to go a bit further out so I can just do it in one go. Are we good? I think we're good. Does that look like it's... That's not really level, is it? Oh, how do you even do that though? How do you even get it level? Did I grip that? I'm terrified to find out now. Yes, I did. Okay. Right, let's go for it. These are going to be perfect cuts. And this one. Look at that! It landed on its edge. How cool is that? I feel like that should be a Steam achievement. Oh, come on. That has to mean I'm cutting nice and straight, right? Oh, can we get 4 for 4? Come on, this has got to be a Steam achievement, surely. Oh, I mean, I did it, but it didn't land perfectly. Go away. There we go. Right, so let's put this over here. I won't get lost in my Guardian. It's so easy to get lost in my Guardian in this game. It's fantastic. I just kind of want to walk around. I wish I had a big enough play space. Right, so let's have you two. Put you there. Now, I'm going to guess I'm going to have to bugger around with clamps and stuff. That needs clamping. Definitely needs clamping, doesn't it? Can I remember how to use the clamps? I can remember. There we go. That's it. Goes over there. Ah, now then. How am I going to clamp this and make it so I can still saw away? Ah, that's not work. Oh God. What? Oh, for goodness sake. Right. About. Ah! Stand up, you sod. That, oh, for flipping heck. This is going to start annoying me. Oh, okay. So I thought that had a kind of lip on it. There we go. Do I need to clamp that on? No, that's not going to work, is it? Because if I try clamping it, the forces are going to be weird off the edge of the table, right? Oh, come on. There. Right. Why is it not tightening anymore? See, that's not... So this is weird. Ah. If I do that, it just tightens all the way, which is great. But the moment I actually do it against something, it seems like it doesn't want to tighten. See, that's not tightening. That's hardly holding it, look. How does that work? Why is it... It clamps... Look, it goes all the way when I do it like that. I might have to rage quit this. Ah, yeah, I don't get this at all. These clamps really are quite annoying. So, pull that out, put it over, pull the trigger, and then suddenly it just does not want to clamp anymore. I'm going to go with that. Oh. No. See, it's not clamped. Why won't it clamp? It's like the clamps only work when they're not clamping something. What's that all about? So that's still loose. And now it will clamp. It makes no sense. That makes no sense. Try a different one. Okay. Yeah, look, it just... This is the problem I've had with these clamps, is they only clamp when they're not clamping something. But when they're clamping something, they don't clamp. Why? Why? Why are you like this, game? There we go. It makes no sense. It makes zero sense. Oh, come on. I think... What can I use? What can I do? What about if I just hold it like that? No, that's not going to work. Physics just went nuts there. I mean, that's not great positioning anyway. But I'll take anything I can get at the moment. Right, that. Like I can close and open and stuff like that. Clamp, clamp, pulling the trigger, clamp, clamp, and then it just stops. It's like it just doesn't want to clamp anymore. Makes zero sense. Makes zero sense. Nah. Why won't you clamp? Look, it's just loose as. Oh, it's done it there. Oh, don't tell me it only really works if you use it in your right hand or something ridiculous like that. Ah, the physics is going weird. But no, it's still not clamping. It's still... No, it won't clamp properly. Okay, so it's got nothing to do with the hand it's in. So how is it? How is it? There. I could feel it. It actually kind of gave me a bit of feedback, and that is completely locked on. But if I try and do it with this, you won't do it. And my hand's stuck now. Oh, why are you so like this game? No. It doesn't matter how many times I pull that trigger. It just won't do it. So I got a clamp that won't clamp things together. Ah! I think I'm actually going to have to give up on this because these clamps just don't seem to do their job. Makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. There. See that? That grabbed it perfectly. Can I kind of clamp two of these things together? Just get them to stand up like that. There. It's done that as well. But it won't do it here. Why won't you do it here? It's not doing it. So if every other thing I've tried it on is clamped on just fine, but it won't clamp that, which is the thing I need it for, which makes it impossible to use this. So I don't see how I can make this work, because I can't hold that and then cut. That's not going to work. See? Oh. Do you know what, game? You're actually starting to lose me. It's sort of losing its charm now. It's fun when physics goes a bit crazy and stuff like that, but when a tool like that just does not work at all, it sort of loses its charm. Yeah, it's one thing to have a bit of fun by being inept with it, and I'll admit I am. But the ineptness should be down to not knowing what I'm supposed to be doing to solve the problem if I can't actually use the tool. It's not even clamping now. Nope. Kind of losing my patience with this. It's getting to the point where it's not fun. So how do I make this work? How do I make this work? I can see what I want to do. You know, I kind of want to get these and I want to clamp them there. And I want to cut those angles, so, you know, cut those off at 45 degrees. That would make a lot of sense. But I need to clamp that in place. But the clamps won't work. Which is making it not fun anymore. You were a fun game and you've stopped being fun. Please be fun again. I like you. No, you won't do it. I can't see any way of making this clamp. There's just nothing about it that says it wants to clamp on. Why are they all so bad? It's not even clamping this. But that's clamped that instantly. It's like it won't actually work if there's two things involved. Although I've even done it with two, haven't I? But, yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but the whole point of these things is you want to hold two things together. There. Perfect. That happened first time. So why can't I just go, okay, so now I want to take this and clamp it against this. Do I have to be holding one of the things? Nope. Nope. Holding it either this thing here or the piece of wood, holding either of them doesn't seem to make one jot of difference. Even if I can get this one working, I've got 4 of these to do. I just don't have the time or the patience to try and make this work. No, it won't do it. Why won't you do it? Why won't you do it? No, it won't clamp onto that. Won't do it. As soon as there's something, like, it's almost like it's these things in the way. It doesn't like clamping onto those. Will this clamp onto anything that isn't just the wood? That worked. So it clamped onto that just fine. But it won't clamp onto these. There's a definite very positive feedback you get when it actually clamps. You can feel it in the feedback of the controller. So how else do I do this? How else do I do this? If I can't clamp onto that, which seems like a really weird constraint anyway, I can't see another way of doing it. Yeah, I can't see another way of doing it. I can't see that I could do it in that. I mean, I could definitely imagine I can I put that in there? Oh, it won't sit in there for reasons. Oh, there we go. So I can kind of clamp that in place. Right, that's not going to move. Maybe that's the way to do it. Then I've got to hold this. Which isn't going to go well. No, it's... that was literally saying you can't do it with your hand. Really? Really though? Okay. So... I like the way that this is the wrong way around as well when you do a grab lock on it. Why won't you even sit in here? Come here. Right. Oh, no. So that doesn't want to go in there anymore. The physics is kind of going weird. It won't go in. Literally can't see that piece of wood in there. Right, that one will. But no, it still won't clamp. Clamp, don't want to clamp. That's not going to work. It's just too loose. Oh, hang on. Okay. It sort of worked. Sort of worked. Let's go with it. Okay, so that one doesn't want to sit in there. That piece of wood does not want to sit on here for reasons. Let's not question how that wasn't a great shape. Right, again, that wouldn't clamp properly, so I've had to just hope it's going to hold. No, that's not going to hold at all. Okay. It's sort of... Holy shoot. Right, you go there. I have this funny feeling. I just realised that I have done this in not a great way. Also, I have this funny feeling that I'm not going to get many points for this. Why won't you just sit in there? Just sit. All you got to do is just sit in there. But it won't do it. Come on, clamp. Just once. Live up to your name. That might have been a little too much. Right, can we get this last one to behave? I haven't been able to get this one to sit in here. Oh, hang on. I've already done that one. Have I done them all? Have I done them all? It's totally a 45-degree angle. There's one. There's one. Okay, I haven't done that one. That's the one that wouldn't sit in. Right, let's go for it. Oh, come on, come on, come on. You watch, this will be the one that clamps perfectly. It's not clamping at all. Come on. Oh, seriously? Why? Why are you so this game? Oh, for flipping heck. That's totally clamped. That's so secure, it's amazing. I lied. Arse. Committed. There we go. That was so well clamped. Right, so go away, you. So you sit in there. And then I'm going to nail you onto there. Oh, look at that. It's a good fit. Finishing nails and finishing nails. Really? That's a bit optimistic, isn't it? Oh. I just realised there's a flaw in this plan. I need 3 hands. No, go away. Crap. Stay there. Kinda went in. Oh, I forgot to hold the trigger. No, there. Perfect. Oh, if I get any points for this, I'll be amazed. Right. And then hang on. So that's that way. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. And I want you in there. I want you this way. Not great. Stay there. Oh! Yes, I can see me needing to have another go at this. But the clamp thing is a slight impediment. It's not the best of joins, has to be said. No, don't slide off. Don't slide off. Just stay there. Okay, can I get that? No. Oh, come on. There we go. Bit of brute force. Okay, apparently I can only get 1 nail in there. Because there's no overlap. Do you know the worst thing about this is about the quality. Hang on. Oh no! I needed 8 of those, not 4 of those. I didn't count, did I? I'm an idiot. Of course. I'm not sure I can go through any more of that. Can I actually say, okay, this is going to be a test. This is going to be a test. Can I save my work and then come back and try and pick it up next time? Oh, because I don't know if I can actually put myself through any more of that right now. So if I go and do that, does it take me back? It does. Okay, I can actually make it a multi-session air pick. I think I'm going to have to come back and carry on with this then. I do have enough wood to save this project, although it does raise the question, is it worth saving? Buffy. So I still need to make 4 more of those. I thought there was a lot of wood. It's not great. That's not great at all. I don't think I had those. Even looking at that, where I seem to have actually got the angle, that still doesn't look like it was going to fit there anyway. Oh, look, I even dropped the damn pills. Right, let's put that there. Saving. Okay, I'm going to come back and carry on with that next time because I don't think I can put myself through any more of that. This is giving me serious trauma. I thought this was going to be tricky anyway. In fact, it was so tricky that I forgot how to count. Because in my head, I was like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 outside bits. Brilliant. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those things that I have to stress about, you know, the joins there. So of course I only had 4 joins in my head, not actually stopping for a second and thinking that means 8 bits of wood because I got a joint. Yeah, you don't need me to explain it to you. I'm just basically pointing out how much of an idiot I was. And I'm serious, like it is really seriously the case that I was so focused on and stressing about how I was going to do those joints. Siri, cancel. That was weird. What was I saying? Yeah, I was stressing out so much for how I was going to make those corners work and everything that I just concentrated on how many of those corners there were. Didn't concentrate on how much wood there was. That's how much this game stresses me out. I'm going to just need to crawl into my sleeping bag and can I open it? No, it won't let me. I want to get into my sleeping bag and just curl up and sob gently about just how traumatic this game is. Anyway, from this dip into vrkshop, thank you very much for watching and goodbye.